Best Ball Mania, $25 to win $3 million. This is the regression to the mean crew, the mean team. I am Shaun Moran, the mustache one, Keegan Thompson, the bearded. We're gonna go bearded in the Pliny the Elder hat. Aidan Holler. We are drafting from the one slot, fellas. And what does that mean, Aidan? What does drafting from the one slot mean?
We're gonna gritty all over the place on our way to $3 million. Yeah.
Gritty so hard,
Okay.
I might shit my pants.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna.
Yeah, I'll just go ahead and queue up Travis Kelce, right, boys?
Oh man, I would quit the mean team. When life gives you 1-1, there's only one button you're clicking there.
And we're
Wow,
going.
that dude
Why don't we
make that?
smash that? Why don't we hit that smash button on
Smash
Justice
that
Jefferson?
motherfucking draft button.
Is there any other player that you guys would consider at the 101 outside of Jefferson?
Jamar Chase.
What?
Wow.
Oh my goodness,
Whoa.
Kelsey.
Look at Kelsey going at
You
2.
mentioned him going
Uh,
to. He's
Why
going to take
doesn't this ever
Mahomes.
happen to me at the 3 slot? I still don't own Jamar Chase.
I could take Jamar Chase at the 1 easily. I feel like him and Justin Jefferson are almost one and the same, except Justin Jefferson does not have a T. Higgins on his team right now. That's the only thing.
I guess,
Justin
but I
Jefferson
think
is a freak, dude.
what did Evan Silva say? Evan Silva was like age, production, target share, no, absolutely
Passing
zero sign of
environment.
decline. Domed environment, bad defense. It's just everything sets up well for Jefferson to be probably the safest first pick
By
off
far.
the board.
He's
Yeah.
averaged
Damn.
1,600 yards across his first 3 seasons.
Okay,
What's
so
going on?
Chase
At
goes
4?
fourth.
Yeah.
Grizz Nation
Mr.
really wanted Cup.
This never happens.
Mr.
to me.
Badge Bro Joey Watts gets to scoop Jamar Chase at 4. That is.
AJ Brown
You want to talk
6.
about
Okay,
uniqueness?
This
Okay,
draft
so
is
quarterback
done
is-
weird, dude.
quarterback's gonna fly off the board here, fellas. So at 19, we're gonna have Hurts go. This guy
Yeah.
took Travis Kelce at second because he probably wants Mahomes at 23. Like that's my best guess.
Yeah, well,
So I
Yeah.
think
2
quarterback's
at
gonna
18.
fly off the board to start.
Dude.
Tua's gonna eat, dude.
I'm pretty big on
Take
Tua.
Tua at 18. I missed that. Oh, nice. That's
Okay,
good.
so Steph Diggs off the board at 8. So Eckler is still out there. Bijan Robinson is okay. So Austin Eckler's
So,
there.
question for you guys: would you ever take AJ Brown over Tyreek Hill?
No,
No,
No.
right? Like,
No.
is
No.
there anything? Yeah, like, there's no world you would do that.
no.
There's no reason to do that for me.
No.
There's literally no reason. Tyreek
no.
Hill is like the epitome of like the
Set
type
it
of player
forget
you
it.
want in best ball. Yeah,
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
60-yard touchdowns every other week. It's like he is made for best ball format.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's in the lineup regardless, but like no, peak
He's a
weeks,
best ball player that does it every week, which
Exactly.
makes him
No,
a
it's-
god. He's like a god.
It's amazing. He's a cheat code. He's a cheat.
Okay, so Chubb off the board at 12. So that means what? Amon-Ra St. Brown's still out there.
Oh, my
Saquon.
God.
Wow, that
I
guy.
kind of love that, dude. Honestly, the bully ball running back lineups are so fun.
This
So
has been
fun
a-
to draft.
This has been a really weird draft.
The board is shaking out really interesting. I agree. Do you think any receivers make it to us at 24? I doubt it. Okay, so this
Sure.
guy's going to get CeeDee Lamb and Amon-Ra St. Brown. Easy money. That's
Why is ARSB kind of falling? I've been seeing him making it to like 15 and 16 more routinely, whereas he typically wasn't making it
'Cause
past
Nick Chubb-
12 or 13.
because Nick Chubb
Rose.
moved up the draft board. So,
Yeah,
like,
that's
obviously, naturally, guys are going to slide back down. Amon-Ra at 16. That's stealing. This guy's going to get Waddle at 18. He's going to have the Waddle Hill stack, which is just chef's
Pretty
kiss.
freaking sweet.
Oh, and then he's going to get Tua in, like, the 10th round. That might
How
be one of the
often
best
has
ways
that
to
happened
draft
in
it.
best ball?
It's difficult
Diggs
to pull
and
off.
Garrett Wilson too is so cool.
Okay, this is really interesting.
This is Waddle, right?
Jalen Waddle. So we're gonna get.
This is
Okay, so
Hurts,
is this gonna be Jalen Hurts? It might be Devonta Smith.
or it could be Devonta, yeah. But there's no way he makes it
Okay.
back. What?
That was interesting.
We were
That
like
was-
really in our bag there for a second, and then just completely threw us
and
off.
then it all blew up.
Yeah, I had my hand on the final fry, and then just went Tony Pollard and completely threw me
Oh
off.
my God.
I think it would
Okay.
be Olave off the board. Patrick Mahomes.
Oh, snipe Jay. There's
Week
no
17.
reason to do that.
Week
but the
no, week
correlation.
17.
Week
Week
17?
17.
But
Oh.
I'd rather like take another high-end wide receiver or running back here and get Joe Burrow on the comeback probably. And like stack. Like,
I would have loved Devonta Smith there.
are we gonna king ourselves or what?
I want a receiver.
Yeah, give me T. Higgins if he's on the board.
If T and Henry are both there, do we just fire from the hip?
Yeah, I would not mind going
All
T
right,
and
let's
Derrick
go
Henry.
T here. I'd like T.
I like T.
Let's
Let's let it run. We're gonna be those guys because we need extra time to talk this through.
Then what are we thinking on the next pick? Do we
Dude.
keep hammering wide out? Like,
I would love a 3 wide out start, but
well, what if we go DK then?
that'd be pretty nasty. If DK's your wide receiver
Yeah.
3, that's pretty nasty.
You don't have to bend my
Let's do
arm.
it.
Let's
The
do it.
running
my
back
gosh.
is far more forgivable.
Oh my
Bro.
goodness.
Why did I get kicked out here?
Oh my
Okay.
god, my heart is racing. Oh.
Why'd I get kicked out?
Let's do DK here.
Okay.
I
Let's
like
go
that.
for something a little.
Let's do
unique
something a
in
little
the-
different. Yeah, that's a unique build.
Okay, because I've drafted from the one spot like plenty of times. The amount of like JJ, Justin Jefferson, or like Justin Jefferson, Derrick Henry stuff I've got is
Me too.
It's kind of astounding. So
Yeah.
I
Because
don't
he's
feel
pretty
like
much
that's
always
a very
there.
unique
Like
build.
he's always there at 24.
DK
Okay.
Metcalf is your wide receiver 3. That is nasty.
This is nasty.
So the cool thing about this is also with JJT and DK is we're opening up some later QB options. We don't really have to worry about like getting
Okay,
one of
what
these
is this
elite
guy
guys and
doing
stacking
at?
them.
No, team 2. What are you doing?
Okay. So this guy's just setting fire to this board. I mean that is absurd. Allen and
no
Hurts and
reason.
Kelsey. He doesn't have a wide receiver.
Or running back. He's gonna be at pick 47 without like the two like main positions of fantasy.
So when we get to 48 and 49, Kenneth Walker will be there, and we could do a little Seattle stack if we wanted
You don't
to.
got to sell me on K9.
Me neither. I've got that stack.
It's a pretty
Quite a bit.
easy arm bend.
Also-
I feel like we should take Burrow in this.
I was gonna say Burrow goes up with like 40 though, right?
Yeah, but okay.
Well, the
Here's
guy
the
who
thing.
has Chase. The guy who has Chase.
He's not
already
going
has
to
a
take
quarterback.
Burrow. Yeah,
So
he's
we
not going
could
to take
get
Burrow
Burrow.
because it's like super negative EV to take like the week 17 quarterbacks. Like have
Yeah.
both of them on your roster.
You
It's
don't
like
want
pick
that.
one. Damn, dude, this
What?
they might
I'm pretty
void this
stoked.
draft if Vice Golf takes another quarterback.
If
Okay,
he
so-
took Burrow ahead of us, I'd probably just like leave the recording.
But we've set ourselves up fine because we could also get Kirk and Gino and
no.
oh wow, running backs flying off the board now. Okay,
Brees
so
Hall at 32 is a steal. I say it every time we draft, but like Brees going in the 30s is a
it's about right.
I'll
It's
stand
about
by
right.
it.
It's
like-
totally fair.
Out of all the the only running back that went before him that I probably wouldn't do would be Mondre. I'm taking Derek and Josh before Brees every time right now.
I
Especially
really
if,
don't
if it's my
want
running
this.
back one.
This crop of running backs just after Tony Pollard, I think I'm kind of like, ugh. Like
Just kinda-
all of them are just. But then look at the opportunity cost in round 3 here. Like, who are we taking over these guys? Keenan Allen, Debo. It's like rounds 3 and 4 are a no man's land, and that's why taking a quarterback is so attractive because you're like, I know that this is going to be a good draft pick. Like
Yeah.
this isn't going to kill me here. Like
Yeah, like those four are not going to disappoint you. Like
No.
Mahomes, Hurts, Allen, and Jackson won't disappoint you. But like Josh Jacobs, Najee, Mondre,
That guy actually kind of pieced it
all might
together there.
disappoint you.
For going running back, getting Ridley and Cooper, you stacked half of that. It's actually a pretty nice build.
yeah, a lot of risk, but can't
Yep.
deny the talent.
If you're going to go
Etienne,
running back heavy
Bijan.
like that, you know.
So yeah, I think T.J. Hawkinson 2 at 49 is definitely worth having a conversation on, too. And we go elite tight ends. I'm not saying we're gonna
Dude,
do
I
it.
actually
but I'm
haven't
saying
done it. I haven't done it. I'm interested.
because we'd have Jefferson and Hawkinson, and we could even get Addison and have the entire stack.
Man, Skippy
I don't
is
like
going
the full
to
stack.
is going to run the ball. Skippy's going to run the damn ball this year.
Yeah, that's 3 yards in a cloud of dust. Big fan over there.
Najee is one of my biggest fades, man.
He hurt me last year.
I just don't
Nothing
see
like
him
3.1 yards per
being
carry.
better.
Am I right?
That's generous, isn't it?
I think people are being
for
a little
last year.
too bullish on this offense. Like, there's been a lot of Kenny Pickett buzz. There's been a lot of Deontay Johnson.
Are
George
people
Pickens buzz.
bullish on that? I feel like
People are
hate
like
Matt
surprisingly
Canada.
bullish. There's, I don't get the crowd that like thinks that, like Mike Clay from ESPN thinks they have a better offensive roster than the 49ers. He ranked the 49ers 21st and the Steelers 20th.
Who said that?
Mike
It's time
Clay.
to retire. It's time to retire, Mike Clay.
That's crazy. Yeah.
It's just a classic overthinking it. Like
Yeah,
he's like,
someone
because the
take him to
49ers
bed.
don't have a quarterback. It's like they have fucking Kenny
Dude,
Pickett. Like, what are you
This
talking
team,
about?
right? This team from the 6th spot, I literally almost had that exact team that's from when we drafted earlier today. Pollard, Jackson, Hopkins. Got that exact thing.
Okay, so
Burrow.
Burrow's on the board.
Burrow.
Yeah, I'm down for
Shice.
Joe Burrow. That's pretty nasty.
Shiesty K9. I don't really
Or
want to
Shiesty
go
TJ
all the way
Hawk.
to like 72 without an RB. What do you guys think?
The
Well,
thing is,
this
we're
is
on
a true
wrap,
zero
so
RB. It'd be a true zero RB build if we don't take a running back until the 7th round.
I'm down to take K9.
Shaun, what do you think?
Or we just take.
I think
Hawk
Kenneth
and say-
Walker's gonna smash, man. But like, I mean, I like all three picks. I like all three picks.
I lean K9 personally.
He's gonna probably
but-
score more fantasy points than Hawkinson this year. So
I
let's.
think so too.
I've been
I
drafting
think
a
this
lot
gives
of
us
Kenneth
some more
Walker.
flexibility once we get back to the next turn, having at least
Burrow.
one like running back.
Kenneth Walker.
This is a fun build, guys.
Yeah, this is
So
great.
we have stacked T, we have stacked DK with Kenneth.
72 is Jordan Addison written all over it.
It does.
It does.
It's calling my name.
It certainly
that-
does.
So we're gonna take Kirk, correct, as our second quarterback.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Can we
So,
just?
guys, what's up?
I
What's
was
up,
gonna
Aidan?
say, can we just look at Kirk's ADP real fast so it doesn't sneak up?
111.
Yeah, I was gonna say like it's around 120, right, or something. You said that so fast.
I have an issue.
Dude, we've been doing this a little too much. I'm just gonna go ahead
111.
Oh my god, on the nose.
and look. Addison's at 72 as well. I mean,
Cool. All right.
Yeah.
No, this is awesome, dude. If Madison somehow slid, that'd be pretty fucking sweet. But that'd be like a full round of ADP.
Okay.
There goes
Hawkinson went 54. That's fine. I mean,
Team 5
I kinda
almost
like
had
getting
Justin
him.
Fields fall to him for the stack. That would have been pretty sweet for him.
oh, that's gut wrenching.
Fields at 51 feels like such a no-brainer.
I kind of think waiting on quarterback, dude. We've done so many builds where we just kind of swing for Jalen Hurts. I feel like we've drafted Jalen Hurts in so many drafts.
Lamar
now.
Jackson,
Like,
Josh Allen. Yeah, I think I've got a lot of shares of Hurts and Jackson.
I've
got
I
some
prefer
fun-
like this range, like 4 to 5. Because look at these
It's-
guys. What, Joe Burrow, Justin Fields, and Justin Herbert. Like, all three of those guys could be QB1 this year.
Burrow could absolutely win the MVP, just like
For
Rampage.
sure.
Throw
all
like.
three of them could win MVP, I think.
Did you
I
just
think I'm gonna
add Fields
draft
in there?
more Joe Burrow.
Fields could win the MVP this year.
Okay, I'm just double checking that you
Yeah.
tossed that in there.
Yeah.
Okay, Dobbins off the board. I've kind of stayed away.
What's that
Kenneth
supposed to
Walker's been my as- Kenneth Walker's been my 5th round running back. I've been taking a lot of like where he's my anchor RB1 after I've like hammered wide receiver and quarterback to start drafts.
I do
I
it
think
with
he
him
got
and
the
Dobbins.
T-Law stack. That's a good team. I think I would have gone wide receiver there, though. I don't like the Madison pick. I
Yeah,
think
you're so hardcore on running backs right here.
there's
Like,
no need to go Madison. What wideouts are on the board?
some good
No,
ones for sure.
No, that should have been a wide receiver. But whatever. That's honestly still a pretty good build in my opinion.
Are we gonna Damien all over our peers?
I just realized we could Kyle our Pitts if we wanted to at 72 if he's there.
No, we can't do this again.
I've been drafting much Pitts, dude.
Yeah, no,
I've
we
been
did that
drafting
last time.
so much Pitts.
Shaun
dude.
bullied us. Shaun bullied us into Kyle Pitts and Drake London. Once we took London, we had to
that
take
team was
Pitts.
fun, dude. That was a fun build.
Team. Okay, well,
Okay.
Pitts is gone. Phew. Okay.
That's pretty early for Pitts. Kittle's
See,
been
like,
sliding in drafts.
I'm not taking George Kittle over Kyle Pitts. That feels like
Really?
an easy. No, I would go Pitts.
Okay. Do you think Pitts will
Damn.
score more? So you think
I
Pitts
think
will
Pitts
score
is
more
going to
fantasy
score
points?
more points. Yeah.
Okay. He's gonna have more volume. It's whether it's
Yeah.
bankable volume, convertible volume.
Kittle will
right?
have the bigger spike weeks though, like he always does.
We really paid
Yeah.
up for Kyle Pitts in the 3rd round last year, and now he's going in the 7th, and really
Yeah.
nothing's changed. Like, if anything, last season his underlying
If
metrics were
anything's-
even better than his rookie
Yeah.
season. It's definitely makes you anxious because that offense is kind of tough. But
His price is a lot easier to digest this year.
yeah, it's way easier.
Man,
Okay,
do we
so
have
this
any
is-
other?
Do we have any Philly? or-
Don't touch them. Yeah, I was gonna say, do we have any Philly? So we definitely go Addison here.
Yeah,
We could get. Yeah, we don't really need a Goddard
No.
here.
I wouldn't hate Monty.
where's Pacheco going?
He's like 90.
86.
Yeah.
That's a rage.
Connor's
Don't hate
a little
I
bit of a
don't-
reach too.
I don't hate Rashad White.
82.
I mean, the ADP. I mean, the board's telling us to take another wide receiver. That's what the board's telling us to do, fellas. I mean,
Pittman would be cool with me. Dotson's cool, but
We
Pickens.
correlates with-
Pickens.
Pickens
correlate
correlates with
Pickens.
Seattle. No,
I
this is
guess.
happening. This is.
I don't love
this
it.
is- this
All right,
is-
let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it.
all right, whatever.
He's our 5th wide receiver.
At this point, like we're pretty good at wide receiver now too. which
Yeah,
I
now
feel
it's
good
just time
about.
to hammer running back.
Once we got to Jordan Addison as wide receiver 4, we're in good shape.
Hey, the Kirk Cousins thing is going to be a little bit weird because we're 120 and
That's why we can Kenny or Pickett.
97. Well, I was going to say, what was I going to say? Gino, like, still an option, but Tyler Lockett and JSN already went. But I think Kirk is still the play here. And then we get a little, maybe, I'm trying to think of what running backs are going to go next year. James Conner gone.
In the 95 range, 96 range, you're going to get Antonio Gibson. He's going to be out there. AJ Dillon's going to be out there. Zach Charbonnet is going to be out there.
AJ Dillon would be great for
if Isaiah
Minnesota.
Pacheco falls, then we can correlate him with Burrow and Higgins. So there'll be options for us. And we go running back, and then I'm feeling pretty fucking good about this squad.
The only reason I feel like maybe we should have taken like a Swift or a Monty there, but
I know. I
don't
kind
know.
of wanted to. I think Monty could easily score like 10 touchdowns.
this is why maybe because it's like Swift gone, Monty gone, Connor gone, Pacheco gone.
Oh, Pacheco went off the board.
Our running back 2 is going to be kind of ass.
Yeah,
AJ
but we're
Dillon time.
gonna have 2 running back 2 threes because again
Yeah.
it's best ball. We don't have to play them every week. They just have to
Yeah,
score
exactly.
touchdowns. So like
Yeah.
that's why the 0 RB in best ball just kind of is automatic in my opinion, right? Like you don't have to go through the headache of figuring out which RB2 that's mid you have to start that week.
This guy's piecing together a really nice team. Capitulate. I just realized what his name is.
I've seen this guy in a lobby on Twitter before. I think the
Who is that?
established the run guys were calling him out.
Dollars
Evan
just texted
Ingram
me and
just
said,
got it.
I'm taking the Packers week 1 respectfully. I'm like, dude, leave me alone.
I love that. He of course he said respectfully. Shout out Diego Dallas. Oh wow!
I
Just
love
got
it.
the live update. Our YouTube channel has 200 subscribers.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Yes, small milestone, but a big one. Again, if you're listening and you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead, subscribe, follow us along. We're dropping a ton of new content this week. It's gonna be good
What are we
stuff.
doing about Kirk?
We're
I
gonna
don't
have to
think
make a
Gambling,
decision
he
on
makes it to 120.
I don't think we. Well, who really wants to draft him? We have his 2 receivers.
I agree. Yeah, we probably just let him go. We just don't touch him. And
Are
then-
we okay with not getting him, and then we just get like Geno? If we
I'm
miss?
totally okay with
Correct.
that. Or Kenny Pickett later in the draft. Like I'm totally cool with that.
I think I'd rather go Geno.
I know. I know you would, Aiden. Don't sass me. Don't sass me for our listeners.
Geno's like a couple spots after Kirk too in ADP, so it'll feel like pretty easy.
We'll
But
get
the
one
thing
of them.
is,
We'll get
when
one.
we go through that round, we're gonna have to get past the Tyler Lockett and the JSN teams, and neither of them have a quarterback yet. I
That's
think
fun. Where's Lockett?
so. Right here.
Lockett's
Okay,
gone.
and then
Where'd
No,
JSN
this
go?
is where Lockett is, but JSN went
so pick 6 and 8.
eight.
Skippy.
and-
Yeah.
8's already got one
57 for
quarterback.
JSN. That seems rich, man. Okay, so we're going running back here no matter what, right?
Oh yeah, come on! You guys never let me do this. Come on,
We literally did a Javonte draft. It was our first one.
come on.
I think I'd rather go Antonio Gibson over Javonte Williams.
We could do both.
We need AJ Dillon.
I'm down to let Keegan pick the other running back. But
Okay, Keegan, you can do it.
I agree that Dillon needs to be a pick here.
But remember, we
It'll
have
be
no
fun.
running backs, and this running back is probably not going to be ready to start the season.
No, we'll have AJ Dillon and Kenneth Walker
Yeah, we'll
in
have
week 1, and then
Walker.
week 2 from there on out, we're gonna
I-
have the
I think that's
best
fine.
running back in the league.
Okay. I'm signing off.
Dude, you can't deny how good Javonte Williams is.
You kind of can.
Hot take, I don't think he's that good. He just
I
breaks
faded-
tackles.
I was fading him last year. You know, obviously, like he got hurt, but I didn't want him at all last year.
His knee injury was gnarly. He's going to play like 10 games this year. He might be good in 10 games, but just like he's going to hurt his hamstring. He's, like it happens. Like these guys coming back from these brutal injuries, get soft tissue injuries. It's not his fault. I hear he's doing great in his rehab, but just like
Yeah,
I guess
well,
in best ball
baby.
we don't
We're
have to
taking
worry
swings
about
for
it.
upside.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because I get it. If fully healthy, does Javonte Williams score more fantasy points than Antonio Gibson? Probably.
Dude, if he was fully healthy, we wouldn't be
In-
drafting Javonte Williams in the 9th round. Let's be honest.
No.
Well,
He'd be in like the second or third.
but that's like this
That's-
is like a
thank you.
crazy what if scenario to go down because there's no telling like if he would be good at all last year.
Well, I mean, he was catching
very,
so many.
very good as a rookie.
He was a PPR monster. Well, he kind of got hyped up. He
He was
the
fine as a
Javonte
rookie,
hype.
like 4.5 yards a carry.
He was similar to Kenneth Walker, I think, in the sense that like he could hit big explosive plays, but he wasn't always
Caught,
like,
like, yeah, like
falling
40.
forward. He was really good as a receiver last year.
He got 16 balls, in 4 games. That's a pretty good pace. You
Yeah.
get 4 or 5 balls a game from your running back.
Yeah. It was he was off to a strong start for this season, but that offense was terrible, right? It's hard to be a good
I'm
fantasy
looking at
running
his
back in
stats.
bad offense.
Dude,
But I'm kind of all in on
3
Antonio
fumbles.
Gibson.
I like him better in PPR, but yeah, I'm pretty in on him too.
Who do you
just
think
think
scores
there's-
more touchdowns, Antonio Gibson or Brian Robinson?
I think it's going to be super like similar, but I'm going to lean Gibson.
What if the best rusher on that team was not named Antonio Gibson or
What you saying,
Brian
Chris
Robinson.
Rodriguez? You pumping up Chris Rodriguez stack?
what if the best runner on that team
he
was
used to wear
actually
powder
named
blues?
Sam Howell?
Did he used to wear a nice powder blue college uniform?
Yes, exactly.
You guys are sickos on the Sam Howell chatter.
Dude, I just like Ian Hartitz posted that like highlight reel of him running the football, and then I went back
I was gonna
and
say,
watched
where
a
did I
ton
see
of
this? It was
yeah,
cool.
and then I went back and watched some of his UNC highlights, and I was like, maybe this guy's just a dog, man. Maybe
kinda got
Sam
the
Howell is
juice.
just a dude.
Now put up Mitch Trubisky's UNC tape.
We don't need to
But
do
Sam
that.
Howell's is better.
That
Sam
felt like
Howell's is better.
assault.
No, it's
Yeah,
not.
that
Mitch
felt
went
directed
number
at
2.
Aidan.
Mitch was a way better college prospect. That's why he went number 2 in the NFL draft.
No, he went number 2 because the Bears are idiots.
We should move on to something else.
Okay, so Kirk is off the board. We are not
God
going to be
damn
going
it.
through the Kirk. I'm okay
That's
having
the
to make
JSN
it.
team, right?
Oh wow, that is the JSN team.
Why'd
That's
he
a
do
little
that?
weird.
Why'd he do that?
That makes no sense. Keegan.
I was gonna go. Sorry, I was
Jimmy,
Jimmy.
get back inside. Why'd he do
Okay,
that?
so
Oh,
we're
not
gonna
a
run on
quarterback run.
quarterbacks.
3 out of 4. This is a disaster.
No,
No,
Kenny
That
Pickett it
was-
is.
that was gut wrenching. But honestly,
Kenny
like when you have
Pickett it is, baby.
when you have Joe Burrow, like he's gonna he's gonna outscore Geno or Kirk.
Or we
89% of
could,
weeks.
or we could take Russ and do like a weird like Marvin Mims, Javonte Williams deal here.
Kenny makes so much
And Greg
sense 'cause
Dulcich.
We have two Seahawks
Wait.
players. I mean, you could talk me into Greggy.
Wait,
You talk me into Greggy.
Dude, because on
Well,
the
we need to
next
take a
wrap,
run- we
that's
need to
what it's
take a
going to
running-
be.
We need to take a running back here.
we definitely need a running back.
Elijah Mitchell.
Oh, the board is not telling us to take a running back.
Yeah.
I like Jamal Williams.
Tyler Boyd. Get another
No.
piece of this. What? Why would you not want to do that?
I just don't really like Tyler Boyd. I guess.
Okay.
You're right. We have
Jamal Williams
we
as
have,
one. Are you guys fine with that? Jamal
I'm
Williams
okay
as
with
one.
Jamal Williams.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm fine.
Why
with
would you not
Boyd.
want Tyler
we
Boyd?
could take Tyler Boyd. That was
It
I
makes
kind of
sense.
forgot we had Burrow. I kind of forgot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dude.
rip it.
He's also like 20 picks past ADP.
There is going to be 1 week with this squad, and Tyler Boyd is going to catch 2 touchdowns and have like 150 yards, and we're going to be like, thank God that we had him, because now we're going to win $3 million.
I don't think anyone's
Okay.
won any money off Tyler Boyd.
Yeah, what are you guys going to do with your $1 million?
Yeah, that's a good question.
I have a feeling Chig might fall because this DeAndre Hopkins news. I think I'm still pretty in on Chig. He's gonna get cheaper.
Okay, me and Aidan were talking about this. We were playing a little Call of Duty earlier. We were talking about this. Like, I think the fantasy. I understand why people like dislike fantasy analysts. Like the overreactions that have come today from like the Hopkins signing and the Titans are absurd. People are like, "Oh my God, this is terrible for Burks. Like, this is awful for Chig." I'm like, me and Aidan were just thinking like,
not really.
all they did with the signing of Hopkins is like fill out their roster. I mean, they were pretty much vacant on a wide receiver spot. It was just Burks and Chig as the only pass catchers you would actually trust in a fantasy setting. And now they're a more normal offense with 2 fantasy options at wide receiver, one potential one at tight end. And now you're like, okay, that's normal. Like 25% of targets go to Hopkins. There's still 75% of targets left. You give some to Burks. There's still plenty left for Chig. I think the overreaction is crazy.
I think
Their
overall
ceilings
it's like
get zapped a little bit.
yeah.
Their ceilings
Their
get
ceilings,
zapped a little, but
the
I think
ceiling
they're gonna be
case
fine.
is for sure zapped. But I think it's a big deal for Ryan Tannehill, whoever plays quarterback in this offense. Like, there's a decent amount of playmaking in this offense to where you're like week in and week
That
out.
changes
It's like,
that offense
pretty-
a ton.
It's pretty solid. Now they have a chain mover. I think Hopkins is gonna
That should
have
actually
a
raise
Keenan
the
Allen.
ceiling for the whole offense, though. Exactly.
Yes, it does. I think Keenan Allen, DeAndre Hopkins can have like a Keenan Allen type season, like where he's just
That's
kind of like
pretty
that.
good.
Yeah, like that chain mover, high volume guy. He's gonna get like 8 catches, 84 yards. Like, I kind of envision that for him this year. I don't think he's gonna be winning a lot of winning deep or creating yak. I think that's what Traylon and Chig are gonna do. If anything, like whoever's gonna play quarterback in this offense got a big boost.
It's definitely not going to be Will Levis.
I saw the
could
video
be.
again today of him eating the banana and like got upset. I was like, why is that on
That
my
was your guy
timeline?
during draft prep, Aidan. You loved Will.
No.
No, that was Keegan's. Keegan loves CJ. Keegan loves CJ Stroud and Will Levis. What a legend.
I like guys with big arms. Will Levis isn't
respect
playing
that.
this year. I don't understand. Like, people just need to get over that and just realize that Ryan Tannehill is not losing his job to Will Levis. Ryan Tannehill is like one of the most efficient quarterbacks in the NFL. People are just haters.
Okay, so
I don't understand it.
He's just
So
so
Tony-
boring.
Tony Pollard is not going to reach a deal with the Cowboys. So I think this is his last year, and he's playing on the tag.
So so Zeke is also getting signed.
Dang. So remember when our Dynasty episode, we were talking about buys and sells, and it said sell Tony Pollard, and you guys were like, what?
Why does this make it? If anything, it's the
still
opposite.
think he's going to pop off.
Because now it's a contract year, which means he's going to be balling his balls off.
Sell while he's hot, brother. I am pretty bummed about that run on quarterbacks, by the way, in round 10. That was tragic. We're going to have to recover here a little bit.
Oh, we're fine.
Greg Dulcich is gone. Okay, so we waited on tight end. We could go Irv Smith and just get really wonky here with this Bengals stack.
We should go Herb Smith, I think. I actually think we should.
Yeah, I don't know who's taking Irv Smith.
How do we get a badge? How do we become
You have to
badge?
do like 500
500
drafts.
What?
Yeah, bro. On Underdog Fantasy, 500 drafts, promo code RTM. You can get started today. You gotta put one step in front of the other to get a badge.
That's so much money.
That's thousands of dollars. Yes, you are, or you have to win a good amount of money.
Oh, then we're good. We'll get badges.
I love that. I absolutely love that.
Dude, can we stop going on runs, the position that we're talking about? Literal 4 out of 5 tight end picks.
Man, this guy's living my dream here. Greg Dulcich, Russell Wilson.
My
Jealous.
God, just stop.
Definitely not Dalton Kincaid. Okay, cool. He's
Where's
up.
Irv? What's his ADP?
Oh,
150, 155.
Okay, so we're taking him this turn.
Let's go to
We
tight end
do-
real quick.
Our wide receivers are fucking sick.
I could be down for a Taysom Irv combo.
Dude, I've been drafting.
Should we just do it right here?
Of Taysom. Yeah.
I mean, we
fuck it.
got to. I mean, we're getting sniped on the tight ends, so like we've been just crushing ADP in this draft. And we have a little Saints stack here.
Now no one is on no one's naked.
Every time you say naked, it fucking makes me laugh, dude. Referring to players as naked is really funny.
Everyone's accounted for. Everyone, it's a buddy system here.
We're
Yeah.
gonna need a third tight end on this build, I think.
I know. Pull the lever, conk.
Pull the lever.
You go like Palpatine when you do that.
Pull the lever.
Unlimited power.
Unlimited touchdowns.
What is your deal? You're scary, dude. You're scaring everybody.
You're scaring away the viewers, bro.
Okay.
No,
That's
they like this
look
shit.
at all those QBs late. That's a lot of perp on the back end. That's a lot of perp.
That's a lot of perp. Does Pitt?
He was
Does number
blown away.
5
He
have
was
a
like,
QB
what?
earlier? Does 5 have a QB
You talking
earlier
about
with Greg?
You talking about Jurug?
Yeah, Gurug.
Jurug. I think Jurug
up
went.
on him.
I think he went late round QB, dude. He went Russ and Derek Carr. Oh, you're scrolling at such a pace. I'm like really on the edge of my seat here.
I'm dying right now. They'll just
He doesn't have a
fucking rip
QB.
it.
He didn't do it. He didn't fucking do
Okay.
it. 500 drafts. You don't need a QB. You can wait on it. Wait, you're dying
Earlier-
at the perp comment?
the perp, and then the guru. Just like right back to back. Dude, earlier when we were playing Call of Duty, we're just like me and Aidan were chatting. It's like we're doing so much fantasy football talk that Aidan like said something. He was like referencing what was gonna happen next in COD, and he's like, "I'm such a sharp," and I was like,
"Oh, I fucking called it. I'm a sharp."
You really are a sharp, dude. That's you should put that on your Twitter bio. Just sharp.
Just sharp. All things sharp.
There is no way Warren Sharp's name is not Warren Sharp. There's like a 0% chance that his last name is Sharp. He for sure changed it to Sharp.
Right?
I used to be a big Warren Sharp guy, and then he started talking crap on the Jets. So I'm not
I kind of like Warren Sharp.
Anymore.
I'm buying his 500-page book, and I'm going to read it before the season starts. So
the whole thing?
I'll let you guys. Yeah, I did it last offseason. It gives you an edge, man. He kind of called
like a full team by team
Brian
preview
Dable.
and everything.
Yeah, it's good stuff. It's
you guys know how to read?
I do it sometimes.
Is there an audiobook version?
I don't think so.
Is there a picture book?
Yeah.
There's a lot of graphs. There's a lot of tables. There's a lot of numbers. It's not
it'd be
like
pretty soothing if it was just
pretty
him
easy to
reading
read.
it to me.
Warren, he's got like that. Does he actually have that East Coast accent? Like everything about him seems kind of shady for how big he is. I don't know. It's not like Dove Kleinman or whatever that dude who's just not a real person.
Is Dove real?
No, I don't think he's real. He's just a news aggregator. It's an AI bot. Oh, by the way, Kenny Pickett gone.
Wait.
Does that person have DJ? Oh, that person has Muth, I think.
I don't know how we're going to financially recover from this.
Dude, do we do like a late Bryce Young, Hayden Hurst stack?
He's gone.
He's
gone.
Already gone.
And
Bryce Young,
CJ.
157. And CJ. Dude.
What? I'm sorry for everyone who's watching who gets mad about Keegan switching from the board. Can we get an idea of like who the fuck is out there still?
We got
Kyler.
Baby legs, yeah.
Not doing that. Oh,
why? We could take Kyler, Michael Wilson.
We're brocking our Purdy. I mean, or are we training our Lance? I mean, this is.
No, if I'm doing either quarterback, I'm brocking my Purdy. Oh my God, he just went.
All right,
what is
Keegan,
going on?
We need to look at those QBs.
No, let's
please.
draft Curtis Samuel, and then we'll also get Sam Howell, and then we'll also get Logan Thomas. Boom.
Well, I don't need Logan Thomas, but we can do Sam Howell if you want.
Yeah, you had me for a second.
No, but we want our quarterback to actually play.
Sam Howell's playing the whole year.
No way.
Maybe.
Okay. Look at who's left. I
don't know if anyone on this list is playing the whole year. We could do Tannehill. Oh, we don't have any
Okay, well, we don't need to take a QB here. We can wait. We need a running back.
Dude, this is a crazy weird draft.
Gainwell.
I like Gainwell.
Yeah, let's do Kenny G.
Should we get a little Jaden Reed to go with our?
Oh yeah.
Or should we take Curtis Samuel to set ourselves up for a potential Sam Howell?
I think Curtis Samuel makes sense for that reason.
Shaun, thoughts? Or we take Tyquan Thornton, Mac Jones, and Hunter Henry.
No, I'm not doing Mac Jones.
I don't hate the Mac Jones. I don't hate Juwani John. I guess
we already have Taysom.
Curtis Samuel.
No, I don't want both Saints tight ends.
Or Jaden
my gosh.
Reed. I don't know, whatever. Curtis Samuel's probably going to score more fantasy points than Jaden Reed. You're going to get Sam Howell, Keegan. Congratulations.
Thank you. I know.
I know you have his jersey.
We're going to need
I got the powder blue. Dude, Logan Thomas.
No.
Yeah, at the draft, we can wear our matching powder blues. I've got the Mitch, you got Sam.
What about a cheeky Isaiah Likely?
I'm in.
Yeah, I kind of like that. If Mark
don't.
Andrews gets hurt again, he's going to go crazy.
I don't really care for him, but
he was good as a rookie, dude. Like he should be a full-time player, but he's not.
But he's got Mark Andrews out of him, which is a big issue.
What about Luke Musgrave?
No, I'm
with
good
the Vikings.
I'd rather take Likely than Musgrave.
I do not want a rookie tight end.
All right, let's go back to the board here.
Actually, wait, no, Sam Laporta. I was kidding.
That's a whole lot of perp.
Dude, that was unfortunate.
Aren't those all like way above ADP?
Yes, dude. That is
Those all go around like 190, I thought.
No.
Nah,
I
not
think
anymore.
Bryce
They're
was in
getting
the
lifted up.
160s.
I
Kenny
thought they're
Pickett's
closer to, like,
168.
170, 180.
He took
Kenny
Pickett
Pickett's
early.
168. Brock Purdy's 170. Kyler's like 154. Jordan Love's
so-
160. Bryce Young's like 178. Like they're
so-
definitely early.
That guy,
CJ
Bryce Young's 178. He took Bryce Young at 157. Who does he have on the? Oh, it's because he has a bunch of Jaguars. That guy has. Did he do the correlation thing with the quarter to capitulate? Take 2 quarterbacks in week 17. Doesn't that guy have Trevor?
No.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. See, that's a no-no for our RTM listeners. You do not need 2 quarterbacks in one matchup.
Correct.
That lowers your overall ceiling.
Man, all these players are going way above ADP.
This has
This
been
guy
a
really
bizarre
tweeted.
draft.
Hopkins has a value Hopkins has been a value for a while. Chig Okonkwo dead. Traylon Burke slight downgrade. Tannehill
You
back
just
on the
said
menu.
Chig dead.
Dude, if you really think that Chig isn't viable like in fantasy just because he's gonna be the third target in an offense, fucking kick some rocks, dude.
Yeah, like, hey, congratulations. Now you've just figured out that almost every tight end in the league is the third option in their offense.
Surprise.
Good job.
Jesus.
Yeah, surprise.
Yo, Keegan, how
I'm
about that
sorry.
tweet you read out?
Dude, Shaun, there was a tweet earlier, right after the signing, that said, the DeAndre Hopkins signing with the Titans is huge news for Justin Fields.
That's the Amon-Ra St. Brown joke. Don't you remember that?
Yeah,
The
yeah.
ARSB joke forever.
Just
This is
absolute
massive
troll.
for Christian Watson.
Yeah.
Is there any way to, like, get a little Week 17 bring back in between any of this? Shaun, who's the backup tight end for San Francisco? I need to know.
Cameron Latu, they just took him. He's a rookie. I would not draft him.
I don't think we need to. Well, yeah. Well, I don't think we should do that.
He just wants some sneaky Week 17 correlation with the.
Yeah, I
Niners.
just want some, like, sneaky player that we're taking Sam
Do
Howell
we
192.
need a third quarterback because of Sam Howell?
No.
Or is okay?
No,
We need another
no,
running
we have
back.
Joe Burrow
right?
and Sam Howell.
Okay, now
If
Paris
anything
Campbell's-
happens to Joe Burrow, we're completely cooked.
It's fine. Do we take Ty Chandler? No.
I'm gonna do another
Chase-
draft later.
Chase Brown?
I am in, but I also like Travion Williams. So
Who's technically the two?
No, that's
It's
what
up
we're
in the
drafting now.
air.
We don't know.
yeah,
Joe
It's up
Mixon
in the air
can
right
kick
now.
rocks. If this is Sam Howell, I'm gonna have a meltdown. We have to take a naked Desmond Ritter. Okay, here we go.
Sam Howell it is.
A
Okay,
naked
let's think
Desmond
about
Ritter
this.
would be a disaster.
Do we want a running back or
guys-
a wide receiver right here?
I could take Lenny.
Fine at running back.
Lenny?
Lenny's gonna be fantasy relevant, dude.
He's a Lenny.
We could also
You could
take a
take-
Clyde.
You could take Clyde.
I would rather
Oh
take
no, Clyde. I'm way. Yeah. At least Clyde.
I mean,
has a
Lenny was
team.
like RB11 last year, but
last year.
yes.
No, he
Leonard
wasn't.
Fournette was like good
Yeah.
in fantasy. It was kind of like hard to
okay.
replicate because it was purely like receiving
He was-
volume in that junk
he-
offense.
He was 12. Fuck me.
You guys laughed me out of the
That's it.
room. You guys laughed me out of the room. Leonard Fournette like is actually good in fantasy.
I think I just hated him because I had Rashad White, and every time his fat ass was just like taking all the touches, I was like, "This
Hey,
sucks."
fat people have feelings too, right? Let's
He's
not
just-
fat shame.
He's so slow.
He's built like a bumper car, and he moves like a tugboat. But Lenny,
You're like,
Lenny can
dude,
get
like just
fantasy
go.
points. It's
I had
crazy how
hindsight,
fast
though,
those guys
and-
fall off.
Hindsight, pick 73 probably should have been Jahan Dotson, and we would have set ourselves up really nice for Mr. Sammy Howell.
Well,
No.
we didn't anticipate getting sniped like 24 times.
I think I really like having. I want the game in that offensive environment, that Seattle-Pittsburgh game. I think there'll be points scored in that one.
Do we just take another?
You're telling me Washington 49ers isn't going to be electric?
Do we take a security quarterback at the end here?
I think we need another tight end.
Oh, yeah. Let's go another tight end. Logan
There is a world
Thomas.
where Sam Howell loses his job.
Thomas. Logan Thomas.
Yeah, that's why I didn't want to take Sam Howell. But
there's a world where he loses his job.
No.
There totally is.
Keegan, what the fuck are you smoking? There is 100% a world where Sam Howell is bad. The odds are much stronger that Sam Howell plays 6 games, is bad, gets benched, Jacoby Brissett plays. Like that's pretty
There's
solid.
a chance that Brock Purdy loses his starting job. There's a chance that Mac
great.
Jones loses his
That'd be
starting
ideal.
job. There's a chance that Sam Howell, sure. But you could do that with like 8 different quarterbacks.
Yeah, but that's why Kenny Pickett would have been nice, because you knew Kenny Pickett's not going to lose his job. Kenny Pickett's playing.
Well, I don't know. Mitch in the wings there.
Kenny
Sucking
Pickett
titties.
is... I love sucking titties.
He's so cool.
Both quarterbacks were actually the first quarterback taken in their respective drafts. Kenny Pickett and Mitch Trubisky. Did you know that, Aidan?
That's interesting.
Same exact draft. The 49ers took Solomon Thomas.
Yeah, neither
So
one.
I can't complain. I can't complain, man.
So much for the analysts and the scouts really pinning those guys.
All right, what
Man.
tight end is going to get to us here?
This guy right
your
here is
dream.
living my dream. Look at this. Terrace Marshall, Tyler Conklin,
God. He went
K-Dot.
bully tight end. He just went bully
Why?
tight end.
He went full. Yeah, that was.
Does he have 4 tight ends or 3?
4.
He went bully tight
well,
end.
This is my dream right here. These 3 right here. Marshall, Conklin, K-Dot. Those are just 3 my guys right there.
Hayden Hurst went 177. Oh my fucking God.
That's what I said earlier.
This is the most tight ends I've ever seen go off the board in a draft. That's a whole lot of blue.
Tanny.
My dog
You
said,
said-
draft Logan Thomas.
I really don't want to.
Oh, well.
I don't think I really want to either.
What tight ends are out there?
I don't know.
Luke Musgrave is probably the move.
I don't want Musgrave. I'd rather
Yeah,
have
but
Noah Fant.
Vikings.
Yeah,
we
Vikings,
could grab
Green
Noah
Bay.
Fant.
I
We
think
could
Noah-
grab Noah Fant.
I like Noah Fant better. Shit, I'd rather have fucking Robert Tonyan over like Musgrave.
Yeah, probably Noah Fant.
These guys
cool
are all
with that.
dust.
Career low in receiving yards.
Oh, my God. Noah Fant. Knife.
It's Luke Musgrave. Why is no one taking Durham Smythe? He's the tight end for the Dolphins. Like, what? No one's talking about him.
Probably for good reason. That was mean.
Do you want to take
Robert
Logan
Tonyan
Thomas?
just got
You
picked.
can. Do you want to take Logan Thomas, Keegan?
Just, I feel like it makes sense, but I'm also
The guy
down for
has
Luke
no
Musgrave,
knee.
so.
Just
I'd
take
rather
whichever
take
tight end you
Musgrave.
want.
It's dead inside.
I don't care. It's our 17th pick. Like, just pull the lever.
Okay, so
18,
we.
yeah.
I mean, we waited on quarterback in this draft. We kind of let the board really play with us in terms of quarterback, but
I don't know. The board had like.
I love
12
the way
years.
this team looks.
I like this build. We went 3 wide receivers to start, which has a really strong positive advance rate. We didn't really take bad running backs. Like, we didn't overpay for any dead zone running backs. Like, it's going to be kind of a hodgepodge. Javonte's a risk. Jamal Williams has some risk. A.J. Dillon, like, is A.J. Dillon at this point? But, I mean, we got to be pretty happy with what we have.
AJ Dillon
here.
was
I mean,
good down the
Bengals
stretch.
stack. He was. And he goes off against the Vikings. So we have that positive correlation there.
As a member of the Dome Bro Society.
There's a lot of Dome Bros.
I'll say it. I like the team.
Good. That's good, Keegan.
I like
I'm glad you like it.
What's our
Thank you.
projection? How'd we do?
It's because
Yeah,
Sam
fine.
Howell.
Yeah, it's because we have 2 QBs.
But a 2.672 build. Yeah, it's classic. What are you going to do? I like it.
2.673.
Oh, that's right. 2.673. Good call. Nothing gets by you, Aidan.
Nothing. I'm a sharp.
Before we log off, Keegan, do you have anything to say to our YouTube viewers? To the mean team.
Man, I love Sam Howell.
And that'll be it for our 8th Best Ball Mania Draft. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in.